While the wet weather is setting records for January rainfall all across California.
Yeah, and these back-to-back storms are threatening power outages now as isolated thunderstorms continue to cross the Southland. The storm is bringing some snow up into our mountains, which is great news, but also causing concern for foothill residents as they brace for potential mudslides tonight. And at the same time, all the downed trees and power lines, certainly a hazard for any drivers on the city streets. And LA County beaches are seeing record high waves and those intense rip currents.
We have live team coverage of this weekend's wet weather. We'll begin with our Rachel Menitoff. She's in Long Beach, where portions of the lower peninsula are flooded.
Yeah,
Hi,
let's bring Kai in, though, into the weather center. He's tracking the rain as it pushes across Southern California. Hey, Kai.
Hello, Rick and Karine. Thank you very much. We're going to get to Rachel. She's got a lot of interesting information to tell us, especially along the coastal sections. We're, of course, live in the Huntington Beach area. This is the north side of the pier, and look at the surf. It is still very high, extremely dangerous. The swells and the waves and the sets continue to roll into our Southern California beaches, bringing those flooding chances, as well as some very dangerous rip currents. And we're going to obviously talk about that coming up in a moment. But look at the state of California. We're really looking at a lot of heavy weather, heavy rainfall from Eureka down to San Francisco at this hour. And of course, here in Southern California, we're experiencing rain, and we're seeing a great deal of snow throughout the Sierra Range and local snow here in Southern California. But let's step aside and take a look at this 5 Live Max Doppler as we continue to see showery conditions making their way through Southern California, making our way through the Santa Monica Mountain Range right now. Well, that's where we're seeing a good amount of measurable rainfall that stretches from the west all the way towards the east as we head towards the Getty Center, Sepulveda area, that area picking up some rainfall, and then out towards the Chino Hills community, making our way into Riverside County, Hemet through Temecula, all the way up towards Beaumont as we head out towards the Coachella Valley, and once again up into the mountains where we're seeing Wrightwood picking up snow showers, also the Big Bear area as well as Idlewild. Those particular areas through Riverside, San Bernardino County picking up a winter storm warning. You've got a winter weather advisory for much of the LA and Ventura and Santa Barbara County mountains, a high surf advisory, and most importantly, well, we're looking at a flood advisory taking us through at least 5:45 this evening and into early tomorrow morning, making our way through much of Orange County, the Inland Empire. One of those communities where we've seen signs of some trouble and flooding today, well, that's Long Beach, and that's where we'll find our KTLA's Rachel Menitoff. She's got more on how folks are dealing with all the rainfall. Rachel.
Kai, what happened over here is the storm drains became clogged and it created some massive flash flooding. It's the reason why Ocean Drive was temporarily closed. You can see that the high waters have since subsided and the road is back open, but we do have some pretty dramatic video to show you from about 2 hours ago on this same street in Long Beach. Residents were doing whatever they could to barricade their homes to prevent the water from seeping in. They were using tarps and sandbags to prevent any kind of flooding inside of their garages. Long Beach lifeguards and fire officials have been trying to clear storm drains too. The rain is also impacting parts of LA County, as you mentioned. We have some video from the San Fernando Valley. By the end of the day, the first storm is expected to dump 1.5 inches of rain, with totals reaching as much as 3 inches in mountains and hill areas. Mayor Karen Bass declared a state of local emergency as the city recovers from these strong storms and prepares for more rain. The National Weather Service says these storms won't be as intense as the one that struck earlier this week, but that some dangerous conditions can be expected. Caltrans tweeted a picture of a mudslide on the 5 freeway in Castaic. The 2 right lanes are closed for 3 miles south of Templin Highway because of a large slope slide. We don't know how long this area is going to be closed. Meanwhile, work to repair a 45-foot deep sinkhole in Chatsworth continues tonight. This is on Iverson Road, south of the 118 freeway. It swallowed 2 cars during this week's torrential rainfall, and the area is closed indefinitely. Another traffic alert that I want you to be aware of is Mulholland between Laurel Canyon and Coldwater Canyon. Crews have closed this area indefinitely as they make repairs from this last week's storm and try to create safe conditions for drivers during this storm and some of our future storms. We are expecting drier conditions by Tuesday, so we're looking forward to Tuesday. But people here in Long Beach are not taking any chances. They've barricaded their homes with these wooden boards. They've got the sandbags out. They're doing anything they can to prevent the water from going into the lower parts of their home, like their garages over here. That's the very latest from Long Beach. I'm Rachel Menitoff. I'll send it back inside to you.
Yeah, nice and dry in here. Rachel, thank you for that. Let's go from LA to Orange County now. And this was the scene in Mission Viejo a little earlier this afternoon. A photog there capturing this very heavy rain coming down. This is near Crown Valley and Marguerite Parkways. The downpour flooding some streets there and making driving conditions kind of difficult.
And take a look at this. People heading up to Big Bear, well, they were not disappointed today. Look at all of that snow, plenty of it, up to 2 feet in some places and high winds. Visitors, they got out of their cars to run in the fresh powder, throw some snowballs, and do a little sledding. How fun. And if you're planning on driving to Big Bear tomorrow, be sure to check on road conditions. You may need to use those chains.
And stay with KTLA 5 for continuing coverage of this latest wave of storms. We're going to have more on how the weather is going to be impacting the Inland Empire. That'll be coming up in our next half hour. You can also track our local storms, though, in real time with our interactive radar. You can see what's coming to your neighborhood. You can get all the rain totals, the forecast, and much more. Just head to our website, ktla.com, and then click on the Weather tab.